Something could happen in the NFL any day now. That'd be nice.
Are moving on. Aaron Rodgers has done it.
Grossi Posse Packer Nation, welcome to another episode of Packast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom Grossi, and I know I haven't been here for about 3 weeks, and you're probably thinking, Tom, what's going on? What's happening? And I'll tell you what's happening. A whole lot of nothing. That's what's happening in the NFL. Besides Jameis Winston, getting himself into all kinds of Uber trouble, which is why I always take Lyft. Or, the fact that there's literally nothing happening. They're reporting on the most mundane things. They're coming up with top 100 lists, top 8 lists, top 10 3 field goals that were ever kicked. That kind of stuff. And so this is the dead season, folks. So if you're new to the Packast family, you could understand that I really don't got a whole lot to talk about. And instead of just coming on and wasting your time, I decided to lay low for a little bit, get some me time. As you can see, there's some crazy changes going on here at Packast. I got a new chair. I was going to do a whole 45-minute episode on it, but I could only get to 35 minutes, and so I decided not to release it. But that being said, I wanted to take this time, since it's been a while since I talked to y'all, wanted to announce some changes that were coming to Packast. And so, with that being said, for every episode that I release, there's going to be 2 links that are going to be down in the description. Some of these things have been requested for quite some time. And so the first one is a form to apply to be on the show. A bunch of comments or private messages have been sent, or emails have been sent to me, requesting to be on the show, whether you're a Packers fan or what kind of fan you are. I'm always looking to talk to people, but it's kind of been a little unorganized and a little bit crazy and hectic. And so this way, it is all in one place. You can apply to be on the show. If you want to come on here, we can chit-chat about a whole bunch of different things. There's a form to fill out for you then, so there's that place. And then the second form is I wanted to, while we're on this dead part of the season, I wanted to kind of have a little bit more interaction with you on what you like about the show, what you would like to see different about the show, any potential video ideas to do during this dead season, so there's actually content that I can produce, because there's stuff that I'm thinking about doing, but I'm I don't really know if a whole bunch of people want this. For example, we did the greatest Packers player of all time. That was fun, but some of you were okay, let's get back to some other things. So if you have any video suggestions, or you can kind of give me some constructive criticism, if you're Tom, just changed your face, all of it, please, for the love of God, change it. You can write that down there, and I will do the very best I can. You could start a Kickstarter for some plastic surgery to fix whatever is going on up here. But that being said, Season 4 of Packast is almost upon us. That'll probably get started around in August, in which we're going to redo the set a little bit here. Going to change some things up again. We'll get a new intro, so we'll out with the old, in with the new. I actually went out and built my first desktop computer for the sole purpose of this show. My wife's this makes you $16 a year. Why are you spending a ton of money on a PC? And I was because it's for the fans, damn it. And so, just to give you a little bit of behind the scenes, whenever I used to produce a video, besides, not even counting the editing time, the rendering time on my laptop, if I was to make a 10-minute video, it would take 30 minutes alone just to render, not including editing time and uploading it to YouTube. So that's why game day stuff wouldn't come out until an hour and a half afterwards, or it would take 3 hours for a interview to render. And so now this computer that I built, it does it a lot faster. So videos will be coming out a lot faster. In addition, I'm looking into getting a webcam for the big computer, which means that we'll be doing more live streams, and our internet won't crap out on us because I'm going to directly plug it into the wall. In addition, we're also going to start doing halftime live streams on game day to kind of recap what's good and going on for the first half, what we're looking at for the second half, and it's a way to kind of interact with one another. It'll be like we're watching the games together, so I thought that would be pretty good and pretty fun. The interview with Mark Murphy, as far as I know, is still on. It's for mid-August, so as soon as I have more information on them, I'm kind of just waiting from the Packers representatives to get back to me about exact time and date. And as soon as I have that, I'll also open up the floor for any questions that you want to ask Mark Murphy. I'm attempting to bring cameras in there, so that will be recorded and edited, and I'll throw that up for you guys, and that'll be cool. That'll be lots and lots of fun. We're also gonna, since we've gotten a little bit bigger, I have a little bit more, like, I don't want to say momentum, but I guess credibility in which I could turn around and potentially get some Packers players on the show. That would be a whole lot of awesome, and so we're going to attempt to do that this season. But yeah, so fill out those forms, though, because I want to see what you want, what kind of content you want to see. In addition, last but certainly not least, if you follow me on any kind of social media, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, the Facebook, what have you, you may have seen that I have recently gotten into running, and not just for my problems, but to kind of, I don't know, get in shape. Ran my first 5K in May, felt really, really good about myself. And so I've been training, and so much so that I am going to be running my first marathon in New York City this November, which is super duper exciting, and I'm really, really looking forward to it, and hopefully not dying. But I'm also running for charity. I'm running for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. It's something that impacts my family. It's a great organization. They do some incredible work. So if you want to support me raising money for them, I'll put a link down below. You could donate however much or however little you would like to. 100% of the proceeds goes to them. I do not see a dime. I am just running for them and fundraising for them. If all of my subscribers donated $1, I would reach my goal. So if you could do that, that is awesome. And I appreciate that. And it goes to a good charity to do some great things. But that being said, that's all I got for you. I'm still waiting on the Aaron Rodgers contract. That's something that I've been waiting for quite some time, but it seems that we're not there yet. I'm hoping that maybe that news will break in July. If not, hopefully sometime before the season they'll get a deal signed. I think they will, because they all want to do it. Rodgers wants it. The Packers want it. It's just about finding that kind of sweet spot. And that contract could look very, very different. It could be the first of its kind in which he can opt out and essentially make sure that he is the highest paid quarterback while he's still playing. And that'd be interesting. But as soon as that news breaks, we'll break that down and you'll get more content. But thanks so much for watching. I do miss your faces. You could always find me at TomGrossiComedy.com, TomGrossi Comedy, or Tom Grossi Comedy on the Twitter. Check out Packast, Packast. We're on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, and of course here on the YouTubes. There's also a whole bunch of links you can follow me for social media or Patreon, or also the forms to fill out. Everything will be in the description down below. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this summer. I really do. I hope to see you soon. I'm Tom Grossi, and as always, go Pack Go.